Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Crazy Zaku, and I'm bringing you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Super Robot War. If you remember last time, Mike Gunn got savagely beaten down in a sneak attack, and we ended up defeating Joe the Ace. So now, let's see what happens next. Where are we going? Kamina City. Do I know Kamina City? Kamina City Underground. The knee abduction is rather a thorny issue, isn't it? Yeah. Someone asked if we had any ideas why someone might come after Nia, but I'm afraid I've come up with as blank as he has. And of course, the moment we tell Simon we don't know either, he just cuts the line and hangs up on us. He's probably figuring that Nia comes first and the rest of us can be figured out later. Sometimes I wish that our Supreme Commander would change with our nation and the times, but he is who he is. Maybe that's a good thing. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile on your face. No, words aren't enough for Simon. That was our reasoning when we sent him off on his journey to see the world for himself. But I certainly wasn't expecting it to end up with Nia getting kidnapped. We do have to consider our anti-Doakdar strategy. Let's provide Simon and his group all the backup that we can. What's your take on this? You're a biocomputer cultivated from the cells of Lord Geonome, the Spiral King. I'm not about to hold you responsible for the Spiral King imprisoning all of humanity underground, but I do expect your assistance. To that, I have no objection. Then I'd like to hear your insights on what we're just discussing. I know little enough about Doakdar. I hear that his existence is tied to the birth of Allworth, the beginning. Are you telling me Doakdar is a god? If you would define someone who controls a world's reason as a god, then that is the word I would choose. At the same time, one might say that he is the pinnacle of one's aspect power. So he's the god of an aspect? Yes, that aspect being darkness. So he's the god of darkness. Not being a divine being myself, I could not fathom why a god would abduct Nia. There's only one thing I can state with certainty, however, and that is, the world's reason is on the verge of being torn asunder. The whole world as we know it? It's being torn? I want an explanation for that right now. Answer me! Better for you to see it with your own eyes than to hear it from my mouth. This is your duty after having rejected the Spiral King's benevolence. Rasu, sounds like we better step up preparations for our worst-case scenario. Send out a call to Simon. I'll be praying for your safety. Now where are we going? See, that one just, like, half the time it doesn't tell you where we're going. New Nautilus, hangar. Something wrong, Marvel? Just thinking about Sally and Nia, and Queen Celia and Relena. They've all come from different worlds and different walks of life, but I sense certain things that they all share. Oh, yeah? Hey, I'd like to hear this too, if you don't mind. It could be useful, you do. No. Here's a hint. It might be things that are lost on the menfolk in particular. Point taken. What are you talking about? They share a certain kindness, a warmth, peacefulness, and tranquility. All of those are the things that the fighting specifically isn't. You know, I could see it. Symbolic woman representing something close to an ideal, then? You kind of lost me. But I guess that means they went out of their way to abduct the very feminine figures? I'm not quite sure Nadia fits the bill, though. So what is that? So what does all of that mean? Huh. Maybe the ruler of the evil wanted pure maidens to offer as human sacrifices or something. Human sacrifices? But for what? Don't ask me. I'm just blindly speculating here. Hero, where do you think you're going? I'm gonna do some maintenance. There's no point in sitting around talking in circles. Hero, I heard that Relena's special to him. Maybe he's worried. It's not that, Nadia. Hero strives to do the best he can in his own way. That and he's probably hoping that a little physical exertion will help him calm down. Are you sure about that? I can sort of get where he's coming from. That mentality's probably something easier for men to grasp. Shozama, you finally understand exactly what kind of person Hero is. No kidding. You were going on before about what a bad attitude he had. It's because I'm in the same boat as him, Maito and Simon. So, if Marvel and I came to Arworth because of Queen Celia's guidance, then I'll rescue her and live up to her expectations. I'll put once and for all. I consider that my duty as a battler. I accept your resolve. We all do our utmost to see the Doakdar's downfall. The abductees deserve nothing less. Hey, Saw? Yes? Doakdar's supposed to be enemy of the 7 Shinbei dragon gods who loves going on about. Can you tell us anything about him? Dragon gods passed down to us by Aura speaks of their true enemy. They have a true enemy? What is it, Salamandini? It is said to be darkness. Darkness? It's spoken of a darkness or blackness in the folklore. I've read stories too. If abducted girls were to be offered as human sacrifices, it would be to darkness, huh? Darkness. What do the Keeper's Order have to say regarding that subject? We have a myth about how End, god of wisdom, created the world. Part of it involves a dragon of light and a dragon of darkness. Is that related to the 7 Shinbei dragon gods or Doakdar's darkness? I always thought it was just an allegorical tale about how light and darkness are opposing forces. But it's possible that it's about the 7 Shinbei dragon gods and their enemy. What happened to the dragons of darkness in the legend? Defeated by the Savior. After the Savior attained the power of the 7 Shinbei dragon gods. The Dragon of Darkness, the true enemy of the 7 Shinbei dragon gods? Maybe Doakdar's plotting to use human sacrifices to bring it back to life? Huh! An alert! We must have spotted enemies! Oh, we better fight hard! The kidnapped girls are depending on us! Oh, snaps. What are you doing, Tetsuya? We gotta scramble! It's that legend about the battle between light and darkness. It's possible the darkness also refers to the god of Olympus. You mean? Yeah. It might have something to do with both forces of darkness in Arworth, Doakdar and Olympus. Episode 28, Darkness and Light. Alright. It's die turn 3. Wing Caliburn. Wing Gundam. Ryujin Maru. Might Kaiser. Vilkis. Zelgard. Psybaster. Gurren Lagann. F91. The New Gundam. Double Zeta. Crossbone Gundam Kai. Tall Geese 3. Who else do I want? Granton. There you are, Twilight Star. Now come on, you better amuse me again. This doesn't exactly look threatening. Yeah, no tier bosses out here either. Well, we can't just ignore them. Lelouch? All units, keep your eyes peeled. This is far too convenient for my liking. No, we better just dispatch him as quickly as we can. Roger! Bring it on, Doakdar Army! This atmosphere is oppressive. Something's gonna happen, I know it. That's the Barikis, so that's the Doakdar's army. I wonder what they're gonna go on about, though. Yeah, because this seems a bit too easy. I'm actually really looking excited for the Crossbone Gundam that's coming out in real grade form. King's fight. Let's get him with the G Fortress. You know, we don't actually get to hit him with the shift very often.
Doakdar の手下め、覚悟しやがれよ。行くぞ。こいつでどうだ。ブレッドファイヤー。
Hey, do you guys have your pre-orders in for the Tall Geese 3 real grade? I just put mine in. Premium Bandai site. Just hold on, Nia. I'm coming for you. There's so much I haven't told you. So many feelings I haven't shared with you.
相手は顔面と似たようなもんだ。
要するに戦い慣れているということか。
突き刺すだけがドリルじゃねえ。離せ。グルトリライズ。
I always wonder what causes him to have that that echo effect. It's actually really kind of cool. Relena, I'll be right there. Target's confirmed. My target is Doakdar.
ドアクダー軍に攻撃を開始する。任務了解。直ちに敵機を撃墜する。排除開始。
この距離なら合流圏だ。
押し上がった。
Ooh. He gets that combo attack. And that should be it. Nope, we still got these guys. There we go. Sally, I'll save you. You can count on that. Let's do this, Mike Kaiser. Guy deserves nothing less. That should be the last of them. Let's see what horrible thing pops up next. Ah, man! It's over already! Toro. On Goro? I didn't know you were here. We're leaving right this instant. No way! I decided today's the day I'm gonna see the Savior's face! They mustn't. They will be making this their battlefield very soon. What? The forces posted here were meant to draw out the Twilight Star. We should leave the rest to our allies. Our father's allies, the Dark Gods. If they get sent out in earnest, even the Twilight Star would be done for. So we didn't turn up any leads. The polluted area from Izumi's report is just up ahead. Let's hurry there. Careful, we got incoming! Incoming what? It's them! It's Olympus. Ah, the Twilight Star. You shall go no further! For the continued survival of the world, no one must be allowed to oppose Doakdar. The continued survival of the world? Archmage Keldon used that exact phrase before. Hey, Are you guys part of the Doakdar's group? We are the gods of Olympus. We do not answer to Doakdar.
That's in accordance with the ancient pact we lend Doakdar our aid.
Just as I feared. To think that even though the Dwell in the Darkness would share a pact, so basically the baddies have been buddy-buddy for longer than we've been alive. Hey, Olympus, what is that pact anyway?
It's not for mere humans to know.
What? They're looking down on us. If you won't answer our questions, then we'll do this the hard way. Do you think you humans can do that? You're about to find out. Bring it on, Olympus. Mazinger will fight any enemy of mankind. You're going to tell us about that pact with Doakdar whether you like it or not.
It's such futility.
Let's wreck their face. Let's do this. I'm going to wreck you gods so hard. Hey, jerk. We're over here, remember? Stop looking around.
Can you not sense the overwhelming power drawing near?
What?
He will be joining us on the battlefield. It's good to see you, General.
The head honcho of Olympus. The great General of Darkness himself. Tetsuya Tsurugi and Koji Kabuto, gladdened I am to face you once more on the field of battle. However, you will learn the true meaning of despair. What? Whoa! What's going on? The world's getting distorted. This feels like the R road. It's the same feeling I had when I got summoned to Allworth. What's happening, Sphero? Reason is being ruptured. We're being transported? What is this? We're in the same terrain, but the light's been blocked out. Koji, does this remind you of anything? Sure does. This is like just what happened when Baird Ashura's ritual sent us to Allworth. Here, in the space where reason has been rent asunder, my master shall return. Is that fire? No. It's a mask of pure malice. My name is the Emperor of Darkness. I was once known as Hades, ruler of the underworld. What? The evil flame is the god Hades? The one that the god Zeus and Mazinger Z defeated back in the past? You have the right of it. As Allworth's reason grows more broken, hence I have returned to life. The hell is this reason you guys keep talking about? The laws that define the world. If reason is coming undone, it means that the very power needed for the world to maintain its form has begun to grow distorted. Thus I have regained my power. Now that the god Zeus is dead, all I need is the soul of the man who felled me, Koji Kabuto, and I will regain my imperial form. So it's me you're after. You can try, Emperor of Darkness. Careful, though. You might up getting burned. What's so funny? Ah, Mazinger, you who carry such possibilities in that tiny frame of yours. After my defeat at your hands, I thought the source of your power in many worlds. And what I attained was this. It's Mazinger. That's no Mazinger, it's a monster! That is where you're wrong, Savior. It is a Mazinger in every sense. A dark Mazinger that swallows all light. And its name is Mazinger Zero. Mazinger Zero? It's coming! Man, we've got to fight that monstrosity? Don't worry, it's only after me and Koji. Indeed it is, Tetsuya Tsurugi. Zero doesn't tolerate the existence of any Mazinger other than itself. Wait, so there are more Mazingers out there? I will greatly enjoy seeing how long you can hold out against it. Should you last for 3 minutes, I will be impressed. Man, big talk for a guy who turns around and just pieces out. Frankly, I'm glad he did. Are you kidding, Tetsuya? Is he afraid? Careful, guys. This is Mazinger seriously bad news. Roger that. As long as you don't start talking about leaving Mazingers for other Mazingers to handle. We'll have to hit this thing with everything we got. I hate to admit it, but this isn't something the two of us are gonna be able to handle ourselves. But oh, what is this crap? If he's after me, then I'll give him what he wants and then some. Back us up. On it! Let's do this, Mazinger Zero. We can't let you exist. We'll stop you, or die trying. Okay, first of all, the fuck. Second of all, the fuck. Alright, we got some stuff activated. That's always good. God, that is an ugly thing.
私に隙があったということか。こちらウィンドウ、メガキャノンを発射する。行くぞ。
This looks bad. You. Damn. Dude, we Thanos snapped him. God, he's ugly. Uh-oh. Sorry, I must retreat. Oh, that's not good. Doesn't look like that Mazinger's piloted. I don't care how powerful it is, like hell I'm gonna lose to some haywire machine! Alright, I gotta get in there and stop this thing. am I doing? Listen, I'll leave the rest of you guys. Damn, I lost the double Zeta too? Alright, she's gotta take care of this. Get out of here with that noise. Alright, who's the last one? Ah, yes. Oh, that's not good. Damn, he's recovering health. Oh, that's just bullcrap. Humans!
How dare you! How dare you! You'll pay dearly for humiliating me. Mark my words!
For something calling itself brave, that was a lame parting shot. Come at me any time, Dabla. You may be brave, but we're the Brave Express Corps. We'll gladly put our pride on the line to fight you as many times as it takes. Alright, now here's a problem. Damn it! We give it everything we had and it just is us. Yeah, it regains all of its health because it's a freaking monster. No. It's restoring all of its damage. Mazinger, in every way my butt, it's a machine. It's what it is. Koji, I know, Tetsuya. Sure enough, it's following. The Emperor of Darkness was right. Can't stand the sight of us. Koji, Tetsuya, what are you planning? We'll stop it by self-destructing our Mazingers. You can't! Unfortunately, it seems to be the only way. Mazingers are things that can become gods or devils, which is precisely why we can't allow a devil Mazinger to exist. That's our duty as Mazinger pilots. God's right where we want you, Zero. You're going down with us. Koji? Tetsuya? Mazinger Z and Great Mazinger disappeared! The Great General of Darkness? Tetsuya Tsurugi and Koji Kabuto. They've fallen into the Karmic Horizon. What's the Karmic Horizon? If I must spell it out for you, it means they vanished utterly. No. No, that's a dirty lie! Zero must have gone back, assured in its victory. Koji, Tetsuya, I can't believe this. Not them. No, I don't want this at all. Stay focused, guys. The battle's not over yet. The Spiral Man is right. I am here to deliver your last rites. Without the two heroes, the rest of you are doomed. Surrender now, and I will grant you a swift and painless death. I think anyone would take you up on that. We'll fight till the bitter end. To do any less would be an insult to Koji and Tetsuya both. That's what makes us human. It seems I have not given you enough credit. I shall make up for that by battling you at my full strength. Koji, Tetsuya, we'll stake our lives to the very end, just like you did. I am not having this garbage. Spiro! I'll handle the combat myself. You come up with a way to save Koji and Tetsuya. I will not spin my wheels fruitlessly. I'll shut your beak up and stop making assumptions about the future. The future? Very well, Master. The probability of this is infinite approaching zero, but I suppose there's no harm in making the effort. And the payoff will be quite the spectacle should it pan out. Quit flapping your damn beak and get on with it! Koji, Tetsuya, get your butts back here! These guys are no joke! I refuse to believe guys like you could get done in so easily. Come on! You gotta come back! Like, no way I'm gonna reach him in time with any of these guys. Boom. Great General of Darkness, what does helping Doakdar have to do with the continued survival of the world? You call yourself a sorcerer of the Keepers of Order, yet you don't even know that. You referring to yourselves as custodians of law and order is utter absurdity. I might as well correct you on one thing. I'm not with the Keepers anymore. But I won't tolerate any evil wrought by you or your people. My dogmas are there to protect the world from the likes of you. We're gonna do this again? I refuse to believe it. Koji and Tetsuya are invincible heroes. We'll handle this fight ourselves until you guys come back, so please, you've got to come back to us. You're stubborn. I'll give you that much. Hold your head high, Wataru. The battle still rages. Ryomaru, what's the Karmic Horizon? It's a place beyond all the world's reason. A space-time rift, as it were. Can't we go there with your power, Ryomaru? I'm sorry, not as I am now. Wait, as you are now? Those capable of surpassing reason have a name. They're called gods. And our power to do now is to send our feelings there. We can do that? If you use the power of Psycom, Dr. Elvira, human feelings go beyond space and time. I picked up that particular bit of data when I was doing coupling research. Psycom is a system that amplifies humans' feelings. It's entirely possible. But we would have to make a reasonable fluctuate in order to open the door leading there. If you know how, then tell us. The only thing capable of such a feat among our current assets is the Vilkis. The Vilkis can do that? Control over Dragunium is control over reason itself. The Vilkis wants to store the time and space and destroy the world. Perhaps if you utilize its true power. Alright. You want to make reason fluctuate? Leave it to me and the Vilkis. I'll convey everyone's feelings. Should be feasible if I align my consciousness with the new Gundam's Psycho Frame. Just to make one thing clear, sending your feelings into the comic horizon will change nothing regarding our situation. Even if there were to effort to work, it's possible that Koji and Tetsuya might no longer hear any. Shut up! That's irrelevant. It's the only thing we can do for them right now, okay? Very well, as you will then. Vilkis, I'm entrusting everyone's feelings to you. Any luck, Anj? No, nothing's changing. How can this be? What are you doing, Vilkis? You destroyed the damn world once. Show them the power you had back in the old days just for a second. Come on. Wake up, damn it! The blue water. What's happening? The Vilkis. Is this what happens when it wakes up? Very good, Vilkis. You've been a good girl. Let's do it. Do it, Amuro! Psycho Frame, respond to me! Koji! Tetsuya! See anything? I can't even tell if Koji's nearby. My consciousness is fading out more and more. Will I truly be gone when the last of my consciousness fades away? Koji! Tetsuya! That voice! Is that you, Crazy Zaku? Koji! Are you there? Yeah, Tetsuya. My eyes can see. My ears can hear. What's going on? I was on the verge of losing all consciousness. I will tell you. Your companions have surpassed reason and opened the door of possibility. Zeus! What are you doing here? Like you, I met defeat at Mazinger Zero's hands and plunged into Harmonic Horizon. But just now, your companion's feelings lit the light of possibility within this empty space. Possibility? Yes, you may call it the infinite future. As long as an indomitable fighting spirit and hope remains within you, your future is home to limitless possibilities. Strong ones, reach out your hands. Reach out and claim a possibility that Zero, the Dark Mazinger, could never imagine. A possibility that I could never imagine. That is the infinite future. That is light! Demon gods, fusions of man and metal, call forth new Mazingers. Ones from another realm entirely. Their name, the Mazin Emperors. Mazin Emperors. Are you satisfied now, humans? What? Yes, for a split second you overcame reason and stepped into the realm of gods. But that is all you did. There will be no miracle. It should be all over soon. The world will be locked away in darkness. Like heck it will! Accept the reality you face, Savior. Your hope was in vain. I believe in Koji and Tetsuya. I know they'll come back to us. After all, the Mazingers have always been heroes to us all. Mazingers always come through in the end. Silence. The possibility of them coming back to Allworth is not zero, it seems. What is this light?
Mazing, go!
Kept you waiting, huh, guys? Koji Kabuto and Tetsuya Tsurugi are back. Koji! Tetsuya! About time you got back, jackass! Look, they came back. So they did. Fine. I'll admit defeat this time. Hold the phone! The hell are those things? Two Mazin Emperors standing side by side. Mine's called Mazin Kaiser. And this one's Mazin Emperor G. The most powerful Mazingers that exist in any universe. Heck yeah! I gotta say, that's ultra super amazinger! Mazin Kaiser and Mazinger Emperor G, huh? Ah, the figures they cut are fitting of being called emperors. The Mazing Emperor's light drove off area of the darkness enveloping the whole area. Impossible! Humans overcame the karmic horizon. Everyone's feelings and Zeus' soul gave us a greater power than ever. Great General of Darkness, I'll give you a full taste of the Mazing Emperor's power. Huh, how amusing. I shall meet you all with my full might. Come on, Kaiser, turn my hope into light. Let's go, Emperor! Turn my fighting spirit into light! Mazing Emperors, illuminate the future with your light! Let's go, General! Get a load of my Mazin Emperor! Mazin Kaiser! Such power! I sense a light that far exceeds Mazinger Z's! But I shall not lose, Koji Kabuto. Not against the man who destroyed my master Hades' corporeal body. That's great and all, but we've got the world's future riding on us. If anyone's not gonna lose, it's this guy right here! You're about to see the power of my light and Kaiser's combined! You know, I'm not gonna lie, I thought this episode would be a lot shorter. Tetsuya Tsurugi, it seems you're every bit the superb warrior I expected you to be. And you're a man worthy of the name of General. For warriors to recognize one another as mighty and to clash against each other. You're on, General. I'll fight you with my might. My full might. And Emperor's. You'll get a full taste of the Mazing Emperor's power. The infinite light.
暗黒大将軍正々堂々と勝負だこいつで決めてやる雷鳴を切り裂けエンペラーソード
Impressive. Probably does like, yeah, about 4,000 damage. I died once in the karmic horizon, but here I am, back on the battlefield. I've escaped death twice now. I'll use that life for my companions, for the world, and for justice itself. I've lost. I've no choice but to retreat. Ugh, to think that someone could bring me to my knees. This victory is ours, General. So be it, Tetsuya Tsurugi. Today, I admit defeat. But this will not happen again. The next time we meet, I will crush both of your Mazing Emperors. Count the days you have left, but they are numbered. Well, he manned up and took it on the chin. He definitely earns his title of General. That was the great General of Darkness. He was a fearsome foe. It's not just him either. There's still the Emperor of Darkness and Mazinger Zero. Doakdar and Olympus, the power of darkness. In the end, we'll never find out what their pact was about. But as long as an indomitable fighting spirit and hope remains within us, our future is home to limitless possibilities. It's up to us to grasp the light. Limitless possibilities, huh? For some reason, hearing that is making me feel better already. Well, let's go, guys. Our battle's just getting started. As long as the Mazing Emperor stands, as long as I carry a Mazinger pilot's pride, we should always be able to reach the future. God, this was a long episode. It's still going, too. New Nautilus, hangar. Looks like they were able to get Mazinger Z and the Grey Mazinger back in one piece, too. Good. I'm glad they got out of the Karmic Horizon when they did. We've still got the option of swapping back to them if we feel it's necessary. I'm glad you guys got back in one piece. You really had me going this time. Yeah, Tetsuya and I were on the verge of giving up ourselves, but hearing your voices helped to rekindle our fighting spirit. And thanks to some guidance from Zeus, we were able to seize the light that shines on the infinite future and the light of possibility. Huh, that's really cool. I have no idea what you just said, but it's cool anyway. What are those Mazing Emperors, though? They're distinct possibilities for Mazingers. I'm still lost. From what we could gather, they're apparently a bunch of Mazingers in parallel universes. The most powerful Mazingers among them came to our rescue. That's the best explanation I got, anyway. It's all thanks to you guys, though. Seriously, thank you all. Don't be silly. This victory belongs to you guys. You're the ones who never gave up your hope or your fighting spirit. At that moment, all of us did exceed the bounds of reason. With this much power in our hands, it might very well be possible to prolong the world's existence. I'm still amazed that you've done research on my Psychom, Elvira. The existence of the Psycho Waves was established when we were developing the coupling system, and thanks to the Psycho Frame's data, my research on that topic is advanced by leaps and bounds. I'm glad it could be of use. It's still very much an experimental field even back in my world. Well, thank you. And I hope that we can continue to work well together. Elvira, you're up to something, aren't you? Someone's on to me. I need a little more live data for that particular thing, though. Oh, this is though. We've established that Olympus and the Doakdar armies have formed an alliance. Gathering the darkness in Allworth? So we've got Doakdar seeking the power of the dragons of darkness, nemesis of the Shinbei dragon gods, and Olympus who call themselves gods. And we've got the Emperor of Darkness leading Olympus, plus Mazinger Zero. All beings that defy human knowledge. Well, they can't defy our fists. I don't care if they're gods. That's our duty as the light that banishes the darkness. Zeus will inherit your soul. We'll make sure that darkness is defeated with the Mazinger Emperors and the light of infinite possibility. Well, folks, that is going to do it for me. These episodes are just going to keep getting longer, so thank you for bearing with me this far if you have. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of the new Mazinger Emperors. In the meantime, my name is Crazy Zaku. I brought you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Super Robot Wars X. Drop a DDT on that like button and cover it for the 3. Smack that subscribe button like it owes you some money. And if it's paid its dividends, I want you to tingle that bell in the upper right corner to stay up to date on all of our heroic adventures in Allworth. And I will see you guys later. Later.